What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to the channel here with the A's franchise on MLB The Show 21. And last episode, boys, we talked about us controlling our own destiny. And let me tell you, we're really taking the bull by the horns here. Take a look at the standings. We are just one game back from first place here in the division. Now, how did we get here? So take a look here, boys. You know, we went ahead and swept the Angels in 4 games. Then we dropped one to the Astros. Then we beat the Astros in the next 2, taking that series. And now we're up 2-0 here in this series versus the Angels. If we win this game, we will complete the season sweep. And then we just have to handle business here versus the Astros. And then we will be this season's division winner. So take a look at the standings here, boys. 3 out of the 5 teams in our division have already clinched spots in the playoffs. So the Angels, us, and the Astros have all clinched a spot. Come over here to the wild card. It's between us and the Astros right now because we're currently behind in the division. Now the Astros cannot win. Well, I guess they actually could win the division. They would just have to like sweep us and continue to beat the Rangers like they're doing. Take a look at the American League East. The Yankees right now are the favorite to go to the playoffs in the East. They have not yet clinched their division. The White Sox have not yet clinched their division. The Indians are just 2 games behind them. And then, of course, us. So, you know, you see the Red Sox, though, and the Indians, they cannot win the wild card. They have to win their division if they want to make it to the playoffs. Now, come over to the National League. The Braves and Mets have clinched playoff spots. The Brewers have clinched their division. The Cubs have clinched the wild card. The Dodgers have clinched their division. Now, take a look at today's pitcher matchup. We got Jose Quintana taking on Sandy Alcantara. Remember, Alcantara is one of those midseason acquisitions that we got to beef up this pitching rotation. And boy, oh boy, has it paid off. We got him at 6-3, and he's now 12-7. You know, 6-4, not that bad. You know, a lot of it might have to do with sometimes that we can't score runs. Another thing I want to look at, man, you know, Nelson Cruz is banged up a little bit, but remember at the All-Star break, I said I planned on him being somewhere around 40 home runs, and right now he has 37. Javier Baez, though, coming off of the worst season of his career, bro. The worst season, only 20 home runs. He hit 227. It's hitting 293 for us. Leads our team in RBIs, leads our team in home runs, leads our team in hits. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. And then Kyler Woodward, who got called up, you know, close to midseason, is already leading our team in stolen bases and is up near the top of the MLB in total stolen bases, hitting 265, on base percentage 332, slugging 463, OPS 795. I mean, the kid's only 20 years old. You know, this is his first year of professional baseball. He climbed the ranks all the way from AA to AAA, now in the MLB, and he's an everyday starter here with the organization. Clint Frazier's currently on fire. He's got 31 home runs this year. Matt Chapman has 26 home runs, 71 RBIs. Ramon Laureano has 28 home runs, 78 RBIs. Let's see, Matt Olson, 25 home runs, 73 RBIs. You know, so we got some guys, you know what I mean, who are playing pretty well. Now, Poisson still struggling to hit the ball here at the major league level, but you know, he's only 18 years old, and that will come with time. Okay, boys, here we are, beautiful Oakland, California, at the new Coliseum. Now, I was thinking about it, if we, you know, since we're going to the playoffs, the one downfall, if we play here at home with created stadiums, there are no night games. So y'all let me know down in the comment section below, are you guys opposed to me possibly going back to the old Coliseum to play those playoff games, or do we just stuck it out here with the day games? But, you know, the World Series is going to be a little bit funky, you know, playing in the day. So that's why I'm thinking that's, you know, that's one of the downfalls. But y'all just let me know, and maybe by now I've made a poll already on the channel just to see how you guys feel about that. All right, guys, Sandy Alcantara on the mound, 12-7 this year, 4.46 ERA, 1.52 WHIP. Got to want that down a little bit, but he's young, man. More strikeouts than walks. That's all we can really ask for. Martin Lee's leading him off. He was a minor league all-star this year. He's hitting 306 so far here with the big league club, and we are underway here in Oakland, and we get ahead with a first pitch strike. You see here, we are back just 1 game in the AL West, man. Who would have thought? I mean, nobody really expected that. Like, the A's isn't like the, you know, the hardest rebuild of all time. You know, I expect us to be able to compete, you know, somewhat in the immediate future. Last year we missed the playoffs. That was like, okay, we understand pitching needed a lot of work, but you know, we have beefed up the pitching a lot as we give up a single there. But you know, I don't know if we're going to win the World Series. You know, I don't cook the books around here. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. But, you know what I mean? I am enjoying the journey along the way, and we've really clutched up down the stretch here. Now we're going to try to get in on this kitchen here with a sinker. That's a good pitch, and he gives it a little bit of a ride. Kyler Woodward is there under it to make the play. We got one dead. Let's go. 1-1 to Mike Trout. Oh, the ever so dangerous Mike Trout. We get ahead on the count 1-2. Love to get him to ground into a double play. Runners off and moving, but he fouls that off. Looks like it was a hit and run. We're going to go sinker away here. Runners off again. We cannot turn 2, but we will try that one. Damn, Javi is amazing. You see how quickly he threw that? All right, it's going to bring up Michael Conforto. He was an all-star this year. He's hitting 323, 980 OPS, 34 home runs, 134 RBIs. Dang, I think that might be leading the MLB. Javi Baez showing off his range. But why is Javi Baez only gold fielding and not diamond? Pretty sure he was diamond when we first got him. Why is his fielding going down? I have no clue. But anyway, we're out of the inning. All right, boys, we're going up against Jacob Quintana. He's 12-1 on the year, 4.01 ERA, 1.35 WHIP, 156 strikeouts this year. And here's our, you know what I mean, the future of our organization, Kyler Woodward, boys. In one season, he's gone, like we said, man. He's climbed all the way through the ranks, and he's producing here at the top level. Swung that ball forward there, but trying to be aggressive. I'm not mad at it. Oh, no, we held up, Blue. Come on. Continue to struggle every time I use Kyler Woodward. I think I'm pressing a little bit. But that's going to bring up Matt Chapman, who's now batting second. Looks like we switched up the lineups a little bit. And I'm not mad at that, man. You know, he hasn't really been the run producer we wanted him to be, so move him up to, you know, produce another way. Get on base as he beats that one into the ground. Fields fires, got him for Bo Bichette, who still has on those blue cleats, even though he was traded from the Blue Jays over here to the Angels. Now here's the laser Ramon Laureano. He's got at a career best 28 home runs this season, boys. You know what I mean? So him and Olsen, I give them a hard time all the time because they don't hit for average a lot. I mean, they hit around 270, which isn't bad. But they are giving us power numbers. They're 25-plus home run guys. I just don't know if either one of them are worth that top-tier money that they were trying to ask me for. Laureano out in front of that one as he fouls that off. Oh, he hits that one the other way. Can it carry? Will it go? It dies at the track. You hate to see it. This team is really becoming something, boys. But, you know, one thing about teams, you know, baseball less than, you know, other sports. Hard to keep certain teams together when it comes to money, but we, you know, our spending, we keep realistic to how the A's spend money in real life as we get the batter to pop out there. And, you know, we haven't seen Shohei Ohtani on this team. I think he might be injured. That was Bo Bichette. Where the heck is Shohei Ohtani, boys? Let's see. Because for some reason his two-way status doesn't work in this game, and they only have him as a starting pitcher. He's 8-11 this year. They might have moved him to the pen. But you see his secondary positions, man, but he has no hitting stats for this whole entire season. I think it's silly to have two-way players in this game and for the two-way players not to be used properly. You know, he has 0 at-bats this year. That's not the way it should be. Like, hitting 293, like, this is what we're getting for only $12.5 million a year. Got a boy, get down. Give me 2. Give me 2. That's going to be our first knock of the day. And Javi Baez continues to not disappoint with a 1-out double, baby. Let's go. All right, here's a 2-2 to Frazier, boys. Here we go. Protect. He chases a low one again. He's going to be out on the... Oh, no, they throw it away. And he is safe on the strikeout. Let's go. Big spot for him. 1-1 count. Oh, man, he hit that one so hard. That's not getting caught. Let's go. On your horses, boys. And it gets over the wall. Big ground rule double for Elvis Andrews, and that's going to give us our first run of the game. Let's go. All right, so there's a 2-1 to Poisson, hitting from the right side here today. It's Quintana, you know, obviously he's a lefty. 81 speed. It's not going to be easy play. Poisson is out by a step. Get up the box. Yes, sir. We got to score him. On your horse. It's Mike Trout. He's going to take a perfect throw, and we're in there. No, we got him. Trout guns down Andrews barely by this much, but a big AB by Sean Murphy. We get to that inning, boys. Let's get it. All right, boys. 3-0 lead still here. Alcantara, you know what I mean? Working with a little bit of trouble here. 2 dead runner on first, little 2-out single given up. We get ahead on David Fletcher, who's 0 for 2 on the day. We got his number right now, man. Change up low and in the dirt. We get him to chase. Murphy blocks that up. Inside. Throw him out on the drop third strike, boys. And Alcantara is having a hell of a performance here today, baby. Let's go. All right, Alcantara fell behind on Trout 3-1. This is where he's dangerous in a good hitters count. And all right, yo. Trout hasn't had bad swings here today, man. But, you know what I mean? Alcantara has been making some timely pitches. You know what I mean? Here through 6 of the third, he's still looking sharp. There's a 2-1 to Michael Conforto, baby. Here we go. Oh, wow. I hate those cheap shift beating hits. Woodward doesn't throw that well, so we're going to just cut it off. Conforto gets the cheapest double ever, bro. 41st double of the season. And he's on a 6-game hitting streak. There we go. None of her full count to Anthony Rendon. Oh, Nelly. We got ourselves a ball game here, boys. Rendon takes Alcantara deep on the payoff pitch. His 21st home run of the season. And Alcantara can't believe it. All right, come out here, Mount Visit. See if you know what I mean? If he's good, his confidence is still well. Energy is wavering a little bit, approaching 100 pitches. But I believe he can get us out of this inning, baby. Let's go, Alcantara. Bobachek can hurt us with one swing of the bat as well, so, you know, we got to be careful here. Oh, and we pop him up, baby. That a boy, Alcantara. Way to bounce back from the home run. Let's go. All right, here's the 2-1 to Anthony Santander. Get us out of this, Alcantara. Here's a 2-2. Oh, that a boy. Laureano get under it. That away. All right, so we do give up 2. You know what I mean? But, hey, we still got to lead. So Javi Baez coming up for his third AB of the game here in bottom 6, taking on Aaron Sledgers. Would love to see another extra base hit to start things off here. He doesn't even throw that hard, but for some reason, this sinker has a lot of movement. Is giving me fits. All right, payoff pitch to Baez, and unable to stay back on the slider. And we strike out on a slider low and away, way out of the zone, man. And right back to the pitcher. All right, guys, we're going to the pin here. We're bringing out Trevor Rosenthal. 2-3 on the season, 26 holds, 50 strikeouts to 16 walks. There's the 1-1 to King Grub. Left over the middle of the plate. We cannot miss our pitches like that, Rosenthal, sir. But nonetheless, we got one dead here in the 8th. Let's go. See if you're going to chase one of these sliders. Beautiful. Missed spot again. For Frazier under it to make the play. 2 dead. Let's go. So here's the leadoff man, Martin Lee. 2 for 3 on the day, but we got him. We're way ahead on a 1-2 here. Go up top with a fastball. He gets a piece on your horse, Clint. Make the play. That he drops it. He straight up dropped it, but he's dead at second. Come on, stop playing with my guy. All right, guys, we're calling on our closer, Roberto Osuna. 40 and 47 in save opportunities this year. 50 in the third innings pitched, 3.40 ERA. Righty's hitting 205, lefty's hitting 299. But nonetheless, man, let's see if he can come out here and get the job done. So he worked the count here, 1-2 to David Fletcher. We're going to go change up away. Fletcher 0 for on the day so far. You catch him looking. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. I'm just looking. That's my favorite saying. And why is that my favorite saying? In high school, I struck out looking one game in against a division rival, and they said that to me, and it stuck with me forever. But all right, here we go. Mike Trout, 3-1 count. He's working good counts here, man. Trout is working good counts, and we blow that one bomb. Let's go. There's the payoff pitch to Trout. I don't agree with coming here again. Second straight pitch, and we beat him. Lazy fly ball. Frazier with a long way to run. He dropped the ball the last time he had to run somewhere long. But Trout nearly beats the shift, and we got 2 dead here in the 9th. That's going to bring up Michael Conforto. He works the count 3-1. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a double that beat the shift. I hate it. Wouldn't mind walking this man. All right, we actually work back into the count 3-2. Here's a payoff pitch to Conforto. Murphy calls it in on the hands. We come right at him, and we catch him looking, and we sweep the Angels once again. We are 7-0 in our last 7 games versus the Angels here down the stretch here in September and October, and we are officially tied for first place in the division. Let's go. Let's go, man. We scored 2 in the we scored 2 in the second, 1 in the third, and we were able to hold them off down the stretch. Player of the game, Roberto Osuna with the big save. Alcantara gets the win, 13th of the year. Roberto Osuna gets his 41st save of the year. Elvis Andrews 1 for 3 with a double, 1 for 4 with a run score for Kyler Woodward. Javi Baez was 1 for 3 with a double. Ramon Laureano was 1 for 3 with an RBI. We held Mike Trout to 0 for 4, boys. You love to see it. All right, guys. So we go ahead and simulate the first 2 games of the Houston Astros series, and we beat them 6-4. Chris Bassett gets his 12th win of the season. Then we beat them 10-1. Jesus Luzardo gets win number 14 of the year. Lance McCullers gets the loss. He's 16-8, still a good record. But the table is set for us, boys. We got our 100th win of the season. We are playing out of our minds right now. We are 9-1 in our last 10 games. But we have to win the last game of the season to win the division. If we win the division, if we win our last game of the season, we win the division no matter what the Angels do, without having to worry about tiebreakers and everything like that. And last year, we ended the season off by beating the Astros. And even though that one wasn't to get us to the playoffs or anything, I'm feeling good with that same sentiment heading into next episode's game. So hopefully you guys are excited as well, man. Hopefully you enjoyed if you did, and if you are, or if you are and if you did. I don't know which one I said first anymore. Stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, OurCareGames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Letting you go, I was just letting you know. I know the weather is cold, but you on your own. I ain't no regular Joe, you should've left me alone. I'm in the zone, I'm where the predators roam. We at the Senate in Rome, and I'm on the throne. This ain't no regular poem, this ain't that regular tone, no.